Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. The Royals up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Castro over to pick it up. Fires to first, and Witt is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reyes pulls it down, and there are two down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
On the ground, right side. Scope throws to first in time. And that's the third out. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the pitch.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. And a pitch. Stays alive. 2-2. Just missed.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. That one's in there, 0-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. 0-2 as he waves it that way.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the run, sends it over to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Out towards right center field. And it's caught. And the inning is over. Tigers lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Edward Olivares. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's back. Wow! Ball game! They'll circle the bases, and the Royals walk it off in extra innings.
and forth ball game. You get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Bobby Witt Jr. will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Jordan Romano getting ready to go. And the righty deals. And he grounds one back up the middle and base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier for the fourth time tonight. He swings and fouls one off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first off, the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Is just one strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That to right. Hernandez under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Scott Barlow in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Bichette goes after that one for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's the DH, Santiago Espinal. There's a swing and a miss.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Winning run stands at second. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 3.
Next is the speedy first baseman, number 3.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Tied at 4. Stays alive. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Toronto. This game's all tied at 4. The 11th inning set to get underway, and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Bichette whips it to first. And that is a big first out. Emmanuel Rivera steps in for the Royals. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and 2 away to open the 11th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance. So 1 left for Kansas City. Score remains tied at 4. Bottom of the inning, and the batter is George Springer. Barlow back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man at second. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
So up next for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., known for his late inning heroics.
Count 1-0.
And the first offering is not close. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Right side. Lopez collects it. Tosses to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Blue Jays held in check. Still all square at 4 apiece. Julian Merriweather. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And a pitch. Out to short. Bichette handles the chance. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it, as you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Action in the pen down there. Yimi Garcia getting loose out there. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. To third. On to first. And they get Perez for the out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And Witt is out. And that is that. Royals lead 1. This game's all tied at 4. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Barlow back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Raimel Tapia. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And first offering is fouled off. Winning run out second. No one out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Two on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next offering is downstairs. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's a hit. The throw in. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. And all 3 runners on the move here. And he pops up the squeeze. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Raimel Tapia. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. The right-hander back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. And now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. And a ground ball to first. And they tag him out.
The right fielder, number 14, Edward Olivares.
Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares. In the air, center field, and that is Springer. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now 5-4. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now this crowd, and welcome back. We're in extras here. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Josh Stamont. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Here's a 1-1. And a strike in there.
The count is 1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. One away, the winning run at second. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Here's George Springer. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bichette on at second with 2 down. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Next pitch is outside. Well, you know, this righty's got to be worried about one swing ending the game.
Wow, he actually said it this time. Normally you kind of dance around it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals claim victory in 13 innings.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain guys who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the AL Central, the Rays snapped their 5-game losing streak as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 8-4. In other Royals news, relief pitcher number 45 has been placed on waivers by the club. Lucas Giolito earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Chi Sox got the win over the Guardians 4.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Royals looking to wrap up a one-run victory in the ninth, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it. Tap to first. Prado picks it up, steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Jake Brent's in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And now the lefty on the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Zach Britton. He last pitched 2 days ago. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And here it comes. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Judge is under it. Reaches into the stands. He got it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 6-5.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Nick Pratto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. O'Hearn, the lead runner, out at second. Olivares over at first with one away. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. One down. Here's Cam Gallagher. He's already homered in this game. On the ground right side. Torres over to first. That's the second out. Next is the designated hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 9-5. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Strike on the inside corner. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. And the pitch. Out there to center. Olivares should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Stays alive. On the ground to first. Prado handles. They get one. Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Now on the bump, Scott Barlow. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
number 58, Scott Barlow.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Clips the corner. 0-2 now. And the next pitch is way outside. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. There could be a flurry of action as the day goes on, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. In the AL Central, the Kansas City Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-5. In other Royals news, third baseman Christopher Morel will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's said to be dealing with a sprained knee. Brandon Lau cracked 2 home runs in the game as Tampa Bay downed Cleveland 3-1. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Kevin Gausman got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, leading the Blue Jays to the W against Detroit 6-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The White Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 3-2. Mike Clevinger got the win, his 6th so far this year, leading San Diego to a win over the Twins 2-1. Nathan Eovaldi earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, leading the way for the Bo Sox over the Brewers 2-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Seattle Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they blasted the Astros 7-1. The Texas Rangers picked up 14 hits in total as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 8-3. The D-backs racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-2. The New York Mets got 11 hits overall as they manhandled the Marlins 8-2. The St. Louis Cardinals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-5. The Orioles relief pitcher, number 74, won his 4th game thus far as the Orioles claimed the win over the Reds 2-1. Corey Knebel got his 2nd W of the season as the Fightin' Phils took care of the Pirates 3-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers totaled 13 hits as a team as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 6-5. Logan Webb grabbed win number 9 this year, helping lead the Giants to a win over the Cubbies 6-3. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.